What's up guys, welcome to a brand new video. In this video I'm going to be doing another lunch rush ride along video because I know how much you guys like to watch them. I know how much I like to make them. Right now it is almost 12 o'clock, as you guys can see from the time, the clock right there. So it's almost 12 o'clock. I'm going to be going from 12 to about 2:30 or 3. So it just depends how long I end up wanting to film for. But I don't just work as long as I do in the videos. I work for longer. I go through to the dinner rush. I work this full time, so I do at least 8 or 9 hours a day, sometimes less. I usually just try to get to my goal of $200 per day, and a lot of times I could hit that goal. I could usually hit that goal pretty easily in every day, but there are some days that are pretty slow. But anyways, I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride because I know you guys like to watch them. And if you're new to my channel, stick around. I try to give you guys some tips and tricks just to make you have a more productive day, hopefully, and hopefully have a less stressful day. And just you know, hopefully if you didn't get anything out of this, at least it's entertainment value. That's another one of my goals. I just like to make these videos for you guys. I know you guys like to watch them. So with that being said, if you're new to my channel, subscribe if you like my content. Smash that like button, you guys. I always love and appreciate it all. Thank you so much. And let's get started with a good video. So I can't forget about this one, you guys. As always, stay tuned to the very end of the video to see how much I made for the whole shift, how much I made for the whole video, and I break down how many miles I drove so you can see how much I made per mile for the whole trip and how much I made total, so you guys get all the numbers. You get to see exactly how much I made, how everything works financial wise, at least for the shift. And yeah, if you want to see that, stick around to the end of the video. All right, you guys, I normally have been only showing you the orders that I'm going to take, but right now, as you can see from the screenshot, there's a Doordash order up there. It's 2 orders. It's 10 miles for 20 bucks, which is a great mile to pay ratio in my opinion. Good enough for me to take it. But the reason why I don't want to take it is, for all you new people that don't know this, it's taking me so far out of my zone that you could see on the map that I would have to drive all the way back into my zone, and I don't like being out in that direction. You guys know your marketplace, so remember the places where it drops you off at is most important in my opinion. That and the mile per pay ratio, those are the 2 most important things. So if it's a good mile to pay ratio, then I would recommend taking it most of the time, except for where it drops you off at. So if you see this drop off location on the screen here, it's way too far for me, and I don't want to drive that far out of my zone for DoorDash, so I went ahead and declined it. So I just want to explain to you why I didn't take that order, so you guys could get something out of it. Hopefully there's some value in that for you. And yeah, let's keep this day moving. All right, and just after I told you guys about that stacked order from DoorDash that I didn't want to take, I got this one, as you can see on the screen here, California Fish Grill. Really great mile to pay ratio, 4.8 miles for almost $11. I recommend taking that anytime, and it takes me into a good spot in my zone. So I could just come right back or get a delivery really quickly. Remember guys, drop-off locations are very important. That's how you can make more money, because if you get dropped off in a location where you can pick up a delivery quicker, that just means you're busy more often. There's less wait time for you. So that's the key here, guys. If you want to make a lot of money, have less wait time. We all know that, but for you new people out there, I just want to reiterate that the drop-off location is so important. And from the screenshot here, you guys saw that it was 4.8 miles for almost $11, and that's really great. So let's go pick it up. So people have been asking me about these space blankets, and I just wanted to mention real quick that I could not recommend these enough, because for these items that are oddly shaped or they're tied together like this and you can't really fit them into your bag, it's perfect for this. You just put the space blanket over the top and bottom of it, and it keeps your food items very hot. It holds in 90% of the heat, so it's 90% thermal, and I couldn't recommend them enough. I would highly recommend you guys getting them for your awkward items. So I'll have the link in the description and up in the card above. Again, you guys, I just showed you those space blankets. I couldn't recommend them enough. It's a product that you wouldn't think that you really need, but when it comes down to it and you have big orders, or you have orders that are kind of oddly shaped, but you just need to put them like on the floor or put them in your trunk like I do. You use a space blanket underneath and then you wrap it over the top so it just kind of cocoons it in there. And it holds the food items really warmly. I believe that it holds 90% of the thermal heat from it, so it's just as good as a hot bag. It's like pretty much the same thing as a hot bag, except for you can mold it around the order that you have. So I'd highly recommend getting them. Again, I'll have the link in the description below and in the card up above here. So if you guys are interested in that, you could click on my affiliate link. It's an Amazon product, so if you go on there, you're just buying it off of Amazon, but I have the affiliate link so you guys know that you're helping my channel out. And yeah, so just wanted to mention that because somebody asked me about that product. They were asking me what the use of it is and like what it's for, so I wanted to explain that to you guys. If you guys are interested in it, you can find the link. And anyways, I'm on my way to drop off this order, so let's go do it. So I don't know if any of you out there have noticed this yet, but I've been noticing the past few days that Doordash now, when there's a hidden tip on there, after you complete the delivery and it shows the total is higher, it doesn't necessarily point it out to you anymore. It just, instead of it saying the total, like for instance, my total was supposed to be $10.75, and when I delivered it, it turned out to be $13.25. But it never said like with a little symbol, oh, there's a hidden tip in there. Like there used to be a little green symbol that would say the total is actually higher, and now it doesn't say that. It just says, oh, your total is this, and it's different than the total that it said in the beginning. So I don't know if they're trying to hide anything. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. If you've noticed that, then let me know down in the comment section. But I think it's kind of weird that they would just switch it up like that. Don't know why they would do it, but if you think there's any reason why they're doing it, let me know in the comment section below. I'm curious to see what you guys think. But I think it's kind of weird that they don't tell you, oh, your total is higher than it used to be. So why even hide it if you're not even going to tell us that it was hidden in the first place? Like, that's kind of strange. But anyways, a hidden tip's always nice. I got a hidden tip, that's good. So I'm on my way to the next hotspot. Let's go pick up some more orders. All right, so as you can see, got my second delivery here from Grubhub. It is going to Daphne's, I believe, for 6.2 miles for almost $10. So it's decent mile to pay ratio. I like to take $2 per mile if I can. But you know, as you guys know, you can't always get what you want when you're doing gig life, gig work. So I'm trying to be more lenient with the orders I'm going to take so I could stay busier, I could just make the money, have a more productive day. Because sometimes if it's not working, like your mile per money goal isn't working, sometimes you have to switch up that strategy. It helps a lot. It helps a lot if you need to meet your goals to be more malleable, you know, be willing to change, be willing for yourself to be open to new options. And you will hit those goals if you're determined and you're willing to make changes. I know you guys can hit those goals like I'm going to, so let's go pick up this Daphne's order and let's keep this day going. So I just want to say real quick before I show you this order that I just picked up a stack from Doordash. This is why you always keep the apps on if you're multi-apping. I used to shut them off. I used to get an order and then shut the other apps off and do that order. But now I keep them on because of this reason right here. If you see the screenshot for the Doordash, it's stacked order, Chi Rubik Tea and California Fish Grill. They're going the exact same direction as the Grubhub I picked up, so it's gonna be a really great mile to pay ratio for both of these orders. They're both going the same way on both platforms, so that's really great. And that's how you multi-app with a goal in mind, and you gotta be smart about it. That's how you use your brain when you're doing this. Don't ever take them when they're going opposite directions. I've done it, it's a huge mistake. Just try to get the ones that are going the same direction, and then it'll end up being that you make a lot more money. So let's go pick these up and let's keep the day going. All right, so I just want to say this real quick for all you DoorDashers out there, people that are doing DoorDash that might not know about this yet. I'm sure that most of you, if not all of you, know this, but I'm just going to put it out there. when it says hand it to customer, but in the instructions they say I want contactless delivery, I highly recommend that you take a text message and take a picture of the order at the door in a text message, and just a little message underneath the picture saying, hey, I left it at the door like you requested, so that way they get their contactless delivery, and you sent them a text with a picture of the order at their door so that you're covered and they get their contactless delivery. So that way they get what they want and you're covered, so you don't have anything to worry about. Because I'm on my way to a delivery right now that has that situation, and I always recommend doing what I just said. I learned that from Pedro Doordash Santiago. He's a great YouTuber. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. He's where I learned a lot of my tips and tricks from, and now I want to relay them to you guys. And yeah, just a reminder, remember that if it says hand to customer, but in the instructions they want you to just leave it at the door, just cover yourself, because especially with DoorDash, because with DoorDash they could give you contract violations. Customers can lie about situations, and I've heard stories about customers lying about situations, but YouTubers only got away with it with knowing that they dropped off the delivery because they had a camera on them. And I'm sure most of you guys don't have a camera on you, so it's just worth it to take a picture and send it in a text message and give them a little message saying, hey, I left your order at the door for you. So yeah, again, just cover yourself and let's go drop these off. Alright, and just like that, I'm not even done delivering all 3 of these orders. I'm on my way to drop off the DoorDash. I get this Grubhub order that pinged me. It's a good mile to pay ratio, 5 miles for around $10. So it's almost $2 per mile. I know this restaurant. It's usually pretty quick and easy of a pickup. So I'm on my way to drop off the DoorDash. Got a mile to go, and then I'm gonna go pick up this Grubhub that you see on the screen. So things are looking good. It's really busy. It's a good lunch rush. I got good vibes, I got good energy, and I hope you guys do too. I hope you have a great day, and yeah, let's go pick this up and let's keep my lunch rush moving. So I just want to say one thing before I go pick up this order from Grubhub, that I know that sometimes it might not be the easiest thing to have a good day sometimes, but try your hardest out there, guys, to have a good day, because really your attitude matters. It can really dictate whether or not you have a good day. So the vibes that you put out in the world can really make a difference on whether or not you have a good day that day. And the vibes that you put out are, in my opinion, the vibes that you'll get back. So if you're putting out bad vibes and people feel those bad vibes, they're gonna give you back bad vibes. So I really just want to advise each and every one of you out there to try to have a good day, stay positive as best you can, be nice to people. There's no point in not being nice. You know, I don't have any control over whether or not you guys are nice or you have a good day, but saying this to you guys is hopefully a reminder that you guys should be trying to have a better day, have a good day. And because that's what I do every day. I try my hardest to have a good day. Whether or not my day is going good or not, I just try to stay positive. Think to myself, I'm in control of my emotions. You guys are too. You're in control of your attitude. So what you put out there, you'll most likely get back. So just be nice, whether that be to the restaurant workers, whether that be to the traffic, whether that be to just anybody. So again, just try to be nice out there, guys, and staying positive always helps. And yeah, I just want to put that out there because there's no point in being negative. Being negative doesn't get you anywhere, doesn't benefit you in any way, doesn't benefit anyone else in any way. So there's no point to do it. And yeah, have a great day out there, guys, and let's go pick up this order. All right, so I just want to say this, and I know I say it in most of my videos, but this Grubhub order that you guys saw on the screen is going to take me to a zone, deeper into a zone that I'm not dashing in right now, but I know it's always busy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the dash I'm in now as soon as I drop this one off and start a new dash in that new zone, because I know that new zone is always busy. I could get deliveries in that zone pretty easily. I know the marketplace that the zone is in. So again, guys, if you're dashing in a zone and it takes you into a new zone that you know is going to be busy, I know this zone is always busy. So with that being said, I just wanted to remind you guys that you could start a new dash in the new busy zone if you're getting a delivery that takes you that way. So there's no need to drive all the way back. All right, let's go drop this off. All right, here comes my next delivery from Doordash. As you guys can see from the screenshot above, it's Sunride T, 3-point-something miles for over $8. So that's a really great amount of pay right there. So delivery is looking good. I'm right next to the restaurant. So let's go ahead, let's get it. This lunch rush is looking really good, you guys. I'm excited to be making this video. Day's looking great. Hopefully it continues that way all the way through dinner. We'll see. But let's go pick this up. All right, so my next delivery comes from Grubhub, and it's the Chick-fil-A that's right there, so it's not far at all. It was 2.4 miles for around $7.50, so it's really great mile to pay ratio. Unfortunately, I didn't get a screenshot of it, so you guys can't see it, but 2.4 miles for around $7.50, that's a really great mile to pay ratio. I went ahead and picked it up. Again, the Chick-fil-A is right there, so I'm gonna go over there and go get it. And I'm thinking this is gonna be the last delivery of the video, and I'll go through the pay breakdown with you guys and how many miles I drove. So far it's been a really good lunch rush. I just wanna keep the momentum going into the dinner rush. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah, let's go pick this up. All right, so as I'm on my way to pick up this Grubhub order, I get a Doordash that pinged my way. There was a really good mile to pay ratio for Chipotle that's in the same parking lot. So I went ahead and picked it up. So that's gonna be a good end to my lunch rush, so that's really good for me. So I'm on my way to go get it right now, and then I'll bring you guys back to drop them both off, and then we'll go over the pay breakdown, see how much I made per hour total, how much I made per mileage too, because I'm tracking the mileage for you guys. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back when it comes to the pay breakdown in just a few minutes. One thing I do want to mention real quick for people who don't do Grubhub, or even if you do, I don't know why that some restaurants do this, but there's a little notification that you could get that says it's ready for pickup. So I accepted this Grubhub order, and I went to go in the restaurant because I got the notification that says it's now ready for pickup. Go in there and they haven't even started it yet. So I don't know why the restaurants really do that. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm like thinking, sweet, it's ready for pickup. I go in there, and it just puts the driver, in my opinion, in like a worse mood than they should be, or they give them expectations that's not there. So it doesn't make sense to me why they would want me to walk in and have it not be ready, even though they said it was ready. So just, I don't know, a little complaint, but it's nothing too bad. So anyways, let's go drop off these orders, and then we'll do the pay breakdown. All right, you guys, so that's gonna do it for this lunch shift, this ride along video. It's been really fun, as always. I love making the video for you guys. So we're about to do the pay breakdown right now, so stay tuned for that. So I made $71.78 total, and I worked 2.5 hours. So that means I made $28.71 per hour. So that's really good. I would say that's pretty average that I usually make from there, like 28 to 30 or sometimes over 30 an hour. So that's really good. Now we'll do the mileage. All right, so I drove a total of 31 miles, which isn't bad in my opinion. And so I made $2.31 per mile, so $2.31 per mile. I would say that's a pretty great mile to pay ratio for the whole shift. I always try to be at $2 or more if I can. I know some days you can't always get to $2 per mile, but today I was able to do it. So I feel really good about it. And I'm really happy that you guys made it this far into the video. Thank you so much for all your support and watching my videos. Again, I want to say if you like my content, remember to smash that like, comment down below, subscribe for more, all that good stuff. And I'll always continue to make videos like this. If you guys have anything to say, any suggestions, anything like that, let me know down below in the comment section below. And again, guys, I'll see you in the next episode.